great. Please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Senior boys, please remove your hats. We'll now have the national anthem performed by the Mountain Ridge Band.
All right, here we go. No hesitation. 3, 4.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. To the class of 2023 parents, friends, and distinguished guests, it's indeed my privilege to welcome you to Mountain Ridge High School's 16th commencement exercise. Would the following guests please stand to be recognized? Allegany County Public School Superintendent, Mr. Jeffrey Blank. Members of the elected Board of Education, Mr. Robert Bob Farrell, President. Mrs. Crystal Bender, Vice President. Dr. David Bond. Mrs. Lori Lepley. And Mrs. Tammy Fraley. Assistant Principals, Dr. Tanya Dietrich Grove and Mr. James Evans. School Secretaries, Ms. Crystal Judd, Mrs. Carrie Harvey. Guidance Counselors, Mrs. Lisa Blank and Mrs. Beth Turnett. School Safety Officer, Mr. Jamie Pritz is here somewhere. And representing the Central Office, Dr. Wendy Main. And representing the Center for Career and Technical Education, Mrs. Janine Fazenbaker. And the faculty and staff of Mountain Ridge High School. At this time, under the direction of Mrs. Michaela Hale, the concert choir and seniors will sing Humble and Kind. Senior members of the choir, please move at this time.
Sopranos.
Okay.
Make sure that you guys, I'm going to see music from it. Step up a little bit. Is it cool?
This time we'll have the introduction and speeches. Ms. Claire Raisley, please come forward. Ms. Raisley has given the welcome speech this morning. Claire is the president of the Green Team, team leader of our environmental team, and a finalist in the Rotary Four-Way Test Speech Contest. Claire plans to attend Dickinson College, majoring in data analytics and environmental science with a minor in Spanish. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire Raisley.
Good morning, family, friends, and faculty of Mountain Ridge High School. Welcome to Mountain Ridge's 16th commencement ceremony. First, I would like to thank my mom for always being so supportive of my endeavors and encouraging me to do my best. Also, thank you all for being here today to celebrate with us as we take our first steps into a new chapter, a chapter filled with new experiences, opportunities, and achievements. Remember that day in mid-March 2020, what feels like ages ago. We went to school like a normal day, but at dismissal, we were told that we couldn't return for 2 weeks. We all hoped it would be a nice vacation, but as we know now, that was not the case. Those 2 weeks turned into months, which turned into a full year of virtual learning. We experienced something that will be put into the history books for our children to read and then for their children to read. In fact, our senior year is the first normal school year we've had as high school students. The class of 2023 began using online learning at the end of our freshman year. As sophomores, most of us returned in person, but it was far from normal. All of the desks were spread far apart, and everyone wore a mask. We didn't know what many of our classmates or teachers looked like. Even as juniors, we remained unable to see the emotions of our peers due to masks. So, this year is really our first normal year. Everyone is able to attend school events together, just as planned, like back in 2019. But it is also our last year. It's our last opportunity to cherish the high school experience and all that we have learned. Despite everything that was taken away from us during the pandemic, we were given many things. When we were separated from the daily guidance of our teachers, we learned to figure out our own path. We even found beauty in it. As we worked from home, we became reliant on our own decisions and our own minds. This taught us independence. We learned to find our own happiness because we weren't aware of everything that we were missing out on. With everything closed, some of us went outside, focused on music, spent time with family, and gradually found things that brought a smile to our faces. As we move forward, remember that happiness is one of the most important things in your life. As the famous author Leo Tolstoy said, "If you want to be happy, be. Life will give and take, but you should always pursue what will bring you happiness. It's okay to make changes if it means that you will be happier than you were before. So, no matter what you plan to do after walking away today, put your happiness first and thrive because of it. And more importantly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Growth doesn't come from success. Growth comes from mistakes and perseverance. Albert Einstein once said, "A person who never made a mistake is a person who never tried anything new." And as we continue on our journey, remember to try new things. Go on that adventure, meet new people, never be afraid to learn, but especially always make mistakes, because that is how we grow. Next year, when we are all pursuing different paths, we will have hardships that will inspire us to choose happiness and continue to grow. Our generation will inspire future generations to be resilient to the changes in life. We not only learned to survive in a constantly changing world, but we learned to thrive in it. With our atypical high school experience to guide us, the Mountain Ridge High School class of 2023 can accomplish anything. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. Ms. Leah Boggs, please come forward. Ms. Boggs is giving the student address this morning. Leah is a 22-23 drum major of our marching band, a member of National Honor Society and Drama Club. Leah plans to attend Frostburg State University, majoring in music education with a minor in computer science. Ladies and gentlemen, Leah Boggs.
Good morning, friends, family, faculty, teachers, and most importantly, the class of 2023. I am honored to be able to speak to you this morning. To my fellow graduates, this is a day of realization for us all. We grew up. All we've ever wanted was to grow up. We grew up sharing each other's laughter and jokes within the walls of our classroom since our first day of school many years ago. We yearned to be older, taller, wiser, and more mature. Tall enough to ride roller coasters and free to drive independently with the windows down on warm summer nights. I remember saying to my dad, "I can't wait till I'm older." He told me not to wish my childhood away, but I did. That very moment is what inspired me to write this. I realized we wanted to grow up. We grew up reading picture books, and we moved on to chapter books. Now, look at us. Here we are, closing one chapter of our lives and turning the page to a new one. We grew up learning wisdom from the teachers we've had over the years, who ignited something within us to be our best selves. I'll never forget every single teacher who was there for me when times were tough. Mr. Shank, Miss Hale, Dr. Marchbank, and so many others. Thank you. We grew up with the world in our hands, the internet, which shifted the very world as we know it. We've seen abundant transformations through fashion statements and social media, not realizing we were transforming too. What we didn't know was how fast we were growing up. Somehow, time flew, and it felt like the first day of school was yesterday, but it was really our last day. Years of waiting for this very moment turned into months, months turned into weeks, weeks turned into days, days that have now come to an end. But the growing up we did was beautiful every step of the way. We grew up dreaming about how we couldn't wait to go off on our next adventure and joking about how we couldn't wait until graduation because we were so eager to explore the world. And here we are in front of you today as we take our first steps down divergent paths. We grew up overcoming unforeseen difficulties. We went through all sorts of challenges throughout our years. From experiencing the unknowns of COVID-19, unspoken hardships, and even losing loved ones. Every single person here today has had difficulties, but we still made it to this day. Knowing the ones we have lost are proud of our achievements. We grew up making cherished memories that will last a lifetime, laughing and staying up until the sun rose with our friends, countless nights cheering in the student sections or even playing out on the fields or courts, winning championships, and even supporting our teams along the way. Even though we grew up full of dreams and disappointments, difficulties and success, tears and laughter, we know we still have growing up to do. And we are grateful for all the moments that brought us here. Special thanks to the staff and faculty, Mr. Carter, Dr. Dietrich Grove, Mr. Evans, Miss Blank, Miss Turnett, Miss Judd, and Miss Harvey, who are also up here today supporting our every step into the future. To the most important people here, to the families and parents, thank you for supporting us the most. Congratulations, class of 2023. We grew up.
Thank you, Leah. We have an additional speech this year. Will Miss Lufia Mirza please come forward? Lufia is our exchange student at Mountain Ridge this year. She comes to us from Indonesia. Lufia came to me and asked if she could say a few words this morning about her experience here at Mountain Ridge this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Lufia Mirza.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. Good morning, the principal of Mount Ridge High School, distinguished teachers, family members, relatives, and my fellow graduates. Thank you for allowing me to steal a few minutes of your time. I am very delighted to be here to celebrate our graduation on this beautiful day. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Lutfia Mirza. I am an exchange student from Indonesia, and now I am officially an alumni of the class of 2023. Before I begin my remarks, I would like to give my special thanks to all the parents. It's no exaggeration to say that without you, none of us would be here today. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. After all the hard work over the past 13 years, the effort we put into our education, we are finally able to stand here wearing our cap and gowns, and we are going to take our diplomas home soon. This ceremony means that we are now prepared to begin a new chapter and achieve our life purpose. Once again, congratulations. To be honest, I am very nervous delivering this speech in front of a big group of people since English is not my first language. However, this is a huge opportunity for me to express my gratitude for the last time before I leave for Indonesia. For me, life is seeking as much experience as possible because everything we do now will later become a memory that we will reminisce about and will become part of our life story. It is quite understandable that sometimes we are hesitant to try. We are afraid of failure. But I believe that it is better to try than regret not having tried it. Sometimes we are too anxious about what will happen in the future too, but that is okay. Progress comes in all different shapes and sizes. Small steps forward are still steps forward. Before I came here, the alumni of my program kept saying this to me. Do not compare your exchange life with other students' exchange life. You live in different areas, different families, and different schools. So you all will have different stories with your own joys and sorrows. Thank you to Mount Ridge High School for accepting me as one of their students. It is such an honor for me to be part of an alumni of a school in America. This school has given me a lot of memories and teach me a lot of lessons. I remember on the first day of school, I struggled a lot. And I was so lucky to have gained many new friends who helped me through all the struggle. To all of my friends, especially Tabitha, Leah, Sophia, thank you for accepting me as your friend. I'm glad we got to know each other and made such a precious friendship. Also, I would like to thank the principal, teachers, and all the staff of Mount Ridge High School for all your hard work. To Mr. Shang, the entire band, and color guard team, Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of the marching band. I started my journey here with them. Even though I wasn't here for the band camp, I had a really great time doing a bunch of practices and competitions. Soon, when I came back to Indonesia, I would proudly introduce all the band people and say that, hey, I was once a part of them. Thank you to the people who have loved me and supported me through my high school years. To Mom and Dad, even though you were not here, I just want to say I miss you so much. Last but not least, to my host family, thank you so much. I could not have done it without you. You gave me the best exchange year ever. This graduation has already shown us how capable we all are of accomplishing our goals when we commit ourselves to them. As we all continue on in our lives, always remember, we are still young. Try everything we want as long as it works for us. Roses are red, violets are blue. The stars shine bright, but not as bright as you do. Thank you and terima kasih.
Thank you, Latif. Commencement is an academic ceremony backed by nearly 1,000 years of history and tradition. It's a day of joy and celebration, but the ceremony itself calls for dignity and quiet respect. Thus, we respectfully request your cooperation in giving this ceremony the respect it deserves and providing an opportunity for all of our graduates to be appropriately recognized. If you plan on taking pictures, please do so. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here for the presentation of the diplomas, Dr. Dietrich Grove and Mr. James Evans.
We are honored to have members of the Allegany County Board of Education present with us for this commencement today. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Mountain Ridge High School, I present to you the class of 2023. These students have successfully fulfilled the requirements set forth by the Maryland State Department of Education for a Maryland High School diploma. In addition to receiving a Maryland High School diploma, the students listed in the commencement program with asterisks by their names have also received honor certificates from the state of Maryland. Would those students please stand to be honored? Thank you. The students wearing gold cords are members of the Mountain Ridge National Honor Society. Would the scholars of the National Honor Society please stand to be recognized? Thank you. The biliteracy medallions indicate students have demonstrated competency in English and a second language. Please stand to be acknowledged. Thank you. The students wearing Leadership Allegany Rising medallions have participated in a program that is dedicated to providing positive change by creating a network of future leaders committed to making an impact in their community. Would those students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Pupils wearing Extra Service Learning Credit medallions have gone above and beyond the minimum requirement of 75 service learning hours by giving an additional 132, equaling 207 or more service learning hours. Would those students please stand to be honored? Thank you. Would those who attended the Center for Career and Technical Education please stand? These students participated in a certification ceremony on Thursday, May 18th, where they earned certificates for their work in their prospective completer programs. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. For seniors who have already enlisted or plan to enlist in the armed forces, please stand to be honored. Thank you for your future service. Students who completed the Apprenticeship Maryland program are wearing red, gold, and white cords today. Would those students please stand to be recognized? The biomedical program completers are wearing charcoal cords today. Please stand to be honored. Thank you. White tassels, along with purple and silver cords, represent the members of the Walter R. Reed chapter of the National Technical Honor Society. Would those career and technical education scholars please stand to be acknowledged? Thank you. Teal cords represent students who earned industry certification through their technical skills assessment through the Center for Career and Technical Education. Please stand. Thank you. Would the students who successfully passed 4 or more dual enrollment courses with a B average or higher please stand? They are wearing blue and gold cords today. Thank you. Before we begin the next portion of our ceremony, let's give the class of 2023 another round of applause for all of their accomplishments and hard work. In order to maintain the dignity and integrity of this ceremony, we ask that you please applaud in an appropriate manner as these future leaders receive their diplomas. Students in the first row, please stand.
Kyler Benjamin Baker, Senior Class President. Brianna Marie Murphy, Senior Class Vice President. Bailey Ann Lamberson, Senior Class Secretary. Camden Oscar Morgan, Senior Class Treasurer. Eliza Jane Duncan, Student Body President. Presenting Eliza's diploma is her father and faculty member of Mountain Ridge High School, Mr. Rob Duncan. Sierra Nichelle Cooper, Student Body Vice President. Isabel Marie Duncan, Student Body Secretary. Presenting Isabel's diploma is her father and Mountain Ridge faculty member, Mr. Rob Duncan. Gracie Lynn Kidwell, Student Body Treasurer. Claire Allison Racely. Leah Bryn Boggs. Julian James Amoruso. Ward Walker Barclay. James Jacob Barnes. Janya Jaslyn Haley Barrett. Julia Mirbaugh Barth. Addison Grace Beal. Abigail Leanne Bean. Hunter Bradley Beeson. Christian Lee Beeman. Trinity Sage Beeman.
Row 2, please stand. Lakin Malia Beitzel. Lawson Mervyn Bernard. Isaiah Jordan Bishop. Mackenzie Jaden Bishop. Kaylee Marie Bowman. Allison Ann Bowser. Carson Russell Bradley. Jacob Scott Brashear. Cameron Michael Busey. Jordan Renee Burris. William Jacob Burns. Emily Madison Carter. Kalik Anthony Carpenter. Charles Marshall Carter. Edward Garrett Clark. Tanner Robert Clark. Gavin Thomas Clayton. Carly Sean Kleiss. William Hunter Kleiss. Cadence Jade Kohlberg.
Row 3, please stand. Mary Jade Combs. Belina Rochelle Cook. Evan Gary Cook. Carly Hersick Crawford. Morgan Elizabeth Kreitz. Casey Ryan Collar. Aiden Michael Custer. Allison Irene Cutter. Laney Mackenzie Damewood. James Webster Darr. Mary Hersick Delaney. Ryan Thomas DeLauder. Wyatt Alexander Dickin. Clemente Diaz Leiva. Alexis Jean Dom. Emma K. Elizabeth Dudley. Ashlyn Mackenzie Duncan. Harley Rose Dwyer. Jason Michael Ellison.
Row 4, please stand. Eric Allen Fadley. Kobe Edward Fable. Gwendolyn Aaron Fazenbaker. Morgan Rose Felker Lewis. Eli David Fracasso. Thomas Emerson Friend III. Bryson Alexander Garner. Rebecca Renee Lynn Garrison. Safria Dawn Gray. Macy Corinne Gwynn. Connor Dwayne Guy. Madeline Kyrie Guyton. Andrew Donovan Haberline. William Vaughn Haberline. Sage Noella Harris. Zaylee May Haslacker. Haley Alora Hinkle. Emma May Iliff. Noah William Jacobs. Mary Ann Keller.
Row 5, please stand. Hayden Maddox Kenny. Casey Shastine King. Kendall Daisy Kirkwood. Brendan James Klein. Nathaniel Mark Klein. Emma Renee Komatz. Caleb Alexander Langham. Wyatt Alexander Lazier. Jaden Alexander Lee. Meredith Evelyn Lent. Allison Rose Levitt. Levi James Lewis. Tabitha Joyce Lindeman. Emma Page Lindner. Xander Cage Lynn. Owen Reese Llewellyn. Hunter A. McDonald. Jennifer Angela Mason. Angel B. Mawini. Landon Alex McAlpine.
Row 6, please stand. Isabella Helene McConnell. Mary Jane Susan McCormick. Ashlyn Michaela McDonald. Tanner Matthew McIntyre. Dylan Raymond McKenzie. Nathan Todd McKenzie. Zachary James Michaels. Jacob T. Miller. Carly Mae Miller. Peyton Dawson Miller. Wyatt Abram Miller. Lutfia Shabitha Mirza. Emma Grace Monahan. Finn Isabel Morton. Chase Allen Muir. Kiana Ashanti Paul. Xavier Eugene Payton. Peyton Glenn Penrod. Paige Marie Perlazzi. Blaze Roman Isaiah Porball.
Row 7, please stand. Daniel Ray Pressman. Uma Alau Puali. Braden Joseph Rains. Alex R. Rankin. Brielle Addison Redinger. Aramy Rain Reese. Icarius Daniel Rice. Riley Elizabeth Ritchie. Emily Corinne Elizabeth Ritchie. Jaden Sol Rosales. Samuel Joseph Rose. Gavin Andrew Ryan. Elizabeth Ann Schramm. Cameron Chase Newhouse Sharpless. Ethan Nathaniel Shearer. Meredith Brooke Shockey. Tyson Avey Shoemaker. Jonathan Eugene James Sigmeyer. Caitlin Brooke Simpson. Michaela Janae Seitz.
Row 8, please stand. Amia Kamei Colette Smith. Clinton Eugene Smith. Ella Grace Snyder. Olivia Grace Straley. Peyton Thomas Sutton. Colton Clifford Swager. Briar Alvis Sword. Courtney Ann Taylor. Nathaniel Jarrett Taylor. Shy Elise Thompson. Isabel Marie Tichnell. Jacob Scott Tinsley. Jessica Violet Tran. Cody Richard Twig. Cade Ann Twing. Aster Carol Ann Urbanski. Gabriella Christina Valentine. Sage Alexander Vieira. Hannah Nicole Warnick. George Jerome Watson IV.
Row 9, please stand. Peyton Catherine Whiteman. Colton David Wiegand. Samantha Jo Weiland. Brian Edward Wilhelm. Bryson Andrew Wilkins. Ashton Clay Williams. Evan Clay Wilson. Ethan Thomas Wilt. Thomas Lee Wilt. Eva Gwen Winters. Gregory T. Wright. Jenna Kaylin Yates. Class of 2023, please stand. The tradition of wearing the cap and gown dates back to the 12th century AD and was brought to this country from England. Since then, the cap and gown have become a symbol of academic achievement. The cap, which is called a mortarboard, has a tassel which hangs on the right side prior to receiving a diploma. The act of receiving the diploma makes the received a graduate. Symbolic of this academic step forward, the graduate changes the position of the tassel from the right side to the left side of the cap. Graduates, you may now change your tassel. Please be seated, graduates.
Before closing today's graduation ceremony, I'd be negligent if I didn't take a few moments to thank all the individuals who helped make this morning a special event in the lives of the class of 2023. First to Miss Hale and the concert choir, as well as Mr. Derek Shank and the Mountain Ridge Band. Thank you for performing and doing such a great job today. A special thank you to Jeff Elkins and his custodial staff for all your preparation and hard work. To our secretaries, Ms. Crystal Judd, Mrs. Carrie Harvey, who do so much connected to today's ceremony, all I can say is thank you for everything that you do. To our special guests this morning, thank you for being here and sharing this morning with our seniors in the Mountain Ridge community. To the class of 2023, congratulations to each one of you and your family on your accomplishments this morning. Take a moment to think about what your diploma represents. It's a culmination of 13 years of assignments, tests, changes in curriculum, hundreds of classroom activities, many nights studying, numerous successes, as well as a few failures. It might be hard to fathom all the effort put forth to reach this moment, but your diploma is not the end. It's the key that opens the next door to your future endeavors. All of you will be facing a new challenge, whether it be entering college, joining the workforce, or enlisting in the military. Remember, we all have the confidence in your ability to face these challenges. As you leave your alma mater, take pride in all the good things you've done, and we wish you good luck and look forward to all your successes. Would the class of 2023 please stand? And now, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Mountain Ridge High School, we wish you, the 16th graduating class of Mountain Ridge High School, the very best that life has to offer, and we were honored to assist you in your journey through life these past 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your Mountain Ridge High School class of 2023. Throw your pass. This concludes our program for today. Thank you very much.